Hey guys, Brito here. Welcome back to iRacing. Another setup video here at USA International Speedway, which is round 6, season 3, I believe. So what I've pretty much done is gone in and gone to the Lakeland Dirt setup, saved it as USA YouTube version 1, so we know it's our first lot of laps. So we'll do the same thing as before. We'll head straight out and quickly do some laps. So let's just bring up session best lap. 50% wear. I think I'm in afternoon. Not sure if the race will be in the morning or afternoon or late afternoon. I know it's not evening, so gonna get nice and low in one there. As close as you can to that grass without hitting it. On entry and mid corner. Same with 3 and 4. You want to get as low as you can to this wall and grass without hitting it. That was absolutely shocking, to be honest.
26.677.
So that's much better. Entry 1 and 2, and try and power out. Stay close to the inside and get the slicker back off. 3 and 4, we need to be a little bit lower than that. We want to get a good lap time out of it, but then we get a good power down, good exit.
25.986.
As I said, right down near that grass. Stay off that wall. Car's a little bit slow to be throwing it in as hard as I am, so anyway, 25.9, so 25.7 optimal. We know the car can be a lot faster. Let's go straight into the garage, do what we normally do. So ballast all the way to the rear. We want to go all the way down to 10 gallons, and I think 463 maybe. So done, that's passed. So we'll see how we go with times now. Just those couple of little changes. It's all about getting a good lap into. I know our V1 time could have been a lot better than that, but you already see we're a little bit quicker already. Not too much slide there in 1 and 2. Is the slick stuff though, which is causing us to slide a little bit, but see 3 and 4 you can run a little bit higher this line if you want to. But around the inside, like towards the wall, is obviously quicker.
25.785.
25.7 is much better. Still a little bit too much stagger, I reckon. Still a little bit too much turn in on entry.
26.303.
Then on the throttle it just wants to keep going, so a little bit too much stagger. So 25.7 with a 25.4 optimal, so that's pretty good. So what I'll do is go back in. We want to drop the stagger down. Let's drop it down to 1.5 straight up. Let's put this straight up to 7. Similar if we can. 7 and 707. That'll do. Cross weight is still too low. Is it going to go up enough? That's the question. So what do we do with these? More front bump stiffness is tighter under braking. And turn in. So they're 1s. More rear bump stiffness is tighter under acceleration, so they're 5s. Then I think more front bump stiffness Yeah, 5s and then their 1s. That's what we did before. Still a little bit too low, so I'm going to put 15, 15, 10 and 10. That up to 15 straight away. Will that give us enough cross weight to clear? No, it's still going down a little bit. Okay, so we need to bump the left front up a little bit maybe. Or is it down? There we go, down a couple of clicks. It's a lot of weight in that left front, isn't there, compared to the rear? 787, 768, but there's 929 in that left front. So that's a good starting point. So we'll save that as V3. Now let me quickly go into, I can't remember what last race was, 463. Yep, that's the same. So I'll just make sure I have the sort of similar gearing. Let's go in and have a look now. See how the car handles. Still wicked loose. Better reset that because in case we have some damage. They're still a little bit loose in the slicker stuff. We'll drop the stagger down from 2.5 to 1.5, so that should help us a little bit. I think I end up only running like 1 stagger at Eldora compared to the 2 that was with the baseline set. Still a little bit too much oversteer. Maybe the way I'm throwing it in too hard, or letting off the throttle too much instead of just powering through the corner.
26.601.
Awful lot of wheel work. Well, not wheel work, but counter steer going on at the moment.
25.461.
It's our fastest lap for sure, but it's still too much oversteer. So mid corner and entry, especially in that slicker stuff, and it's not even overly slick just yet.
26.0.
Could be gearing too, because the gearing could be a little bit too short. Nice, that's much better in 1 and 2. Get the power out of that corner will be much better.
25.2.
Too early to turn in. Into 1 there. So 25.2, so that's not too bad. What's my fastest ever time? 25 flat, so that's pretty good actually. Session best lap is what we've got it on, so that seems to be okay. So the other thing we can do is maybe drop it down to 1 stagger again, because we are still losing the rear end a little bit. Let's drop us down to 450, see how that goes. Let's double check these. So shock compression, more front bump stiffness is tighter under braking in turn in. More rear bump stiffness is tighter under acceleration. So that's that one. More front bump stiffness is tighter under acceleration. Yep, so that's right. Now I haven't really played with anything else, to be honest, as far as set goes. Our toe, I know some people do run it really low at like a 6. So stagger at the front, we can bump that up if we're still too loose on entry, which we're not, I don't think. So Save that as V4 and see how we go. Go ahead and turn some more laps. So I haven't turned many laps, obviously, only 11. This is probably not going to be as long a video as the Eldora one. So just give you guys a solid baseline set to run with, and see what you guys can do with it from there. So gearing is probably a big thing here as well. That does feel a little bit better. Gearing
25
is good.
259.
That was not very good there into one. It's all about just hitting that line as well. Like, you can have a great setup, but if you can't hit that line lap after lap, you're not going to do anything with it, really. So let's see how we go this lap. See if we can throw it in and hold it. Some good power down early. That's much better. Not as good an exit, but we got into the corner well. It's not too bad.
25.373.
It's much more stable. Still missing that entry a little bit, which is a little bit frustrating. Let's have a look at our lap. So that was still our fastest lap, not by a great deal. So those changes made a little bit of a difference. Let's go back to 4:57 now. So the spring rate, the stiffer springs control the chassis attitude better. Mechanical grip is often better with softer springs, so yeah, like the fronts are really, really stiff and the rears are really light. Let's drop that toe in back, drop it back to a 4 maybe and see how that goes. So there's really not a lot else that I know what to do to play with, so so how much the steering wheel axis is leaned back or forward? Negative. More positive caster, which is leaned back, will be more oversteer while steering wheel is turned into a corner. Okay, so let's drop them down to similar numbers. Save that as V5 and see how we go, I suppose. So session best laps are 25.2 and a 25.192 optimal. Steering wheel feet's really light now, lighter than before. Feels really good actually. Good speed in, good speed out. Get 3 and 4 well, which we have so far. Not quite as good as we could have.
25.322.
Still hit that spot where it's really slick, and the grass. So I don't think that's quite as good. Doesn't feel quite as good anyway. So we'll go back. Let's delete that set now. Go back to V4. So that V4 probably felt the best. And we can change the gear ratio again. There's probably not a lot we can do, to be honest. So more positive car starts, more of a steel while steering wheel is turned into a corner. There's more understeer when sliding. So yeah, we could possibly change that again, but let's have a look. Let's bump the stagger back to 2. We'll leave that as it is, and hopefully it'll drop down and lift that up and allow us to pass. It's going the wrong direction again, so there we go, that's done. This will drop down a little bit, so passed. We'll test this out and see how this goes. Get a good couple of laps in. Still hitting that really slick spot there. Isn't helping a great deal. Try and maybe
25.5.
slide above it.
2.
Probably a little bit too high. It's not bad on exit, but still better off staying low. That was shocking 3 and 4.
25.773.
That was pretty good. Good entry. A bit more patient on the throttle will help as well.
$25.311.
Still that really slick bit there. Alrighty guys, I think we'll go with that setup 4, I believe. We did modify that, we haven't saved it, so setup 4 is the way to go, I believe. So 10 psi left front, 15, 15, 15, 2 stagger on the front, 1 on the rear. All these settings here, which you can pause the video to get yourself. So hopefully, if that's helped you guys, make sure you leave it in the comment section and let me know if it's helped. Leave a like, a sub, comment, all that sort of stuff. If you've got any ideas, leave it in the comment section so we can work on a set together, help other guys out as well. So let me quickly go in and grab it's my latest setup. I don't know if that really matters. So Fulcher is somebody that I've raced with before. So he's still got 10, 11, 15, 15. So his is a little bit different to mine. It's a fellow Aussie. So I won't show you his set. We'll go out and turn a couple of laps and see how it feels. This probably could still be better than my setup. It's definitely a lot tighter. Not quite as fast. I don't know if it's got the right gear ratio, and still that slick spot's caught us out again. Definitely got some good steering response in it.
25.462.
You know what they say, it could be tight but loose is fast. Saying that was going to hurt, I knew that was going to happen. The setup's pretty good, but we are two completely different drivers. He's really quick, to be honest. He's won a lot of races in these things, but it's more about the driver than it is about the setup, to be honest. And different setups will suit different drivers. So, but as I said, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let's help each other out. Let's get the participation up on this C-Class Street Stock Series. And it's been Britto's Gaming. Thanks for watching. I hope this has helped you guys. And if it has, as I said, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll come back and hopefully do one for next week, which I believe is Volusia, maybe Williams Grove. Either way, we're going to do one for Williams Grove and Volusia anyway as the season progresses. So, yep, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.